Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The evening sun dipped low over the hills of Aceh, casting fiery hues across the vast rice field. The warm, like echoing fire of resistance, burning in Jernyanin's heart. In the quiet village, whispers spread like wildfire. The Dutch had raised another stronghold, their forces inching ever closer in, inside a modest wooden house. Jernyanin sat, her face resolute, her posture straight as an arrow, embodying the unyielding determination of a leader. Born into a noble Aceh family, Chinyanin had witnessed the invasion of her homeland firsthand. Her husband, Teuku Umar, had fought valiantly alongside her, leading guerrilla attacks against the colonizer, but war spared no one. The day Umar fell in battle, Chinyanin fought to carry on his legacy, her sorrow hardening into an unyielding determination. That evening, she gathered her fighters, men and women, like their faces hardened by years of resistance. She spoke, her voice steady yet fierce, her hands raised to emphasize her words. We fight not just for Aceh, but for the honor of our ancestor, for the future of our children. The Dutch may have their weapons, their armies, but they will never know the strength of a people defending their land. A murmur of agreement swept through the room. They knew the risks. Many had lost loved ones, homes, and livelihoods. But in Tunyadin, they saw a hope, a leader who fought alongside them, her crest gleaming in the moonlight as he led abuses and struck fear into the hearts of the enemy. The battle came under canopy of rain and thunder. The Aceh fighters, hidden in a dense forest, waited for Junyadin's signal. The Dutch patrol, confident and unaware, trudged through the muddy path with a cry that echoed through the trees. Junyadin leaped forward, her blade a blur of defiance. Her fighter followed, the jungle erupting into chaos. For hours, the skirmish raged. Junyadin moved like a wind, her cries rallying her warriors, her courage igniting their spirit. Though the Dutch had superior firepower, the Aceh fought with a ferocity born of desperation and love for their homeland. By dawn, the forest fell silent. The Dutch forces, battered and weary, retreated. Junyadin stood amazed her people, her hands trembling, but her gaze unbroken. She had led them to another victory, but she knew the fight was far from over. Years later, Junyadin betrayed by a trusted ally. Junyadin was captured. Even in exile, her spirit never wavered. She spent her final days teaching and inspiring. Her story passed down through generations as a testament to Aceh unyielding resistance. Junyadin battle was more than a fight against invader. It was a fight to preserve identity, dignity, and freedom. Her flame, though it burned in the midst of the war, illuminated the path of her people, a beacon of resilience that continues to inspire of this day. And so, the legacy of Junyadin lives on, reminding us that even in the darkest moment, a single flame of resistance can light the way for an entire nation. I think that's all what I can share today. Goodbye.